Before getting a job within the ambulance service, I had no money for rent and I ended up living in a tent. I remember feeling ashamed and embarrassed.
New incident. Send you a cat wounded tail.
35-year-old lady who is having a fit.
Roger, 35-year-old female having a seizure at Leeds train station. Thank you.
Are we going here then?
Yeah, that's fine. Hello, mate, you all right?
Sitting down, had a seizure, collapsed. I only turned up when she started coming round.
Yeah.
When she started coming round, she was definitely shivering.
Okay. Hello, how are you doing? Is this your daughter's name? Martina. Hello. Jennifer, Elliot, nice to meet you, okay? Your heart? Heart very fast.
Stress.
Stress,
Very
okay.
stressed, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, it seems like this lady's epileptic and had a seizure and just came round. So it might be undiagnosed epilepsy. We'll go outside, we're a bit quieter. Yeah?
No.
Okay. You know, what language?
Polish. You could do a Google Translate on your phone and it can show. Would you please come to hospital with us because the checks with us are not good? No? No. No? OK.
Do you need any help? Yeah. You need help? What, how? What help?
In the room.
A room? You no house? Homeless? Where?
Yeah.
Where? Just on street?
Yeah.
OK. So come with us.
Come with us and we can help.
And then we'll get you, like, Polish, someone to speak Polish, and then they'll be able to help you.
OK. You come with us? Yeah?
Yeah, OK. No problem, no problem. We have homeless shelters or hostels. First, check at hospital, and then housing. Hospital will get you an interpreter to help you better.
Right, OK, so I drive, OK?
People can end up homeless for any number of reasons, and the basic human things like somewhere to live and somewhere to sleep come first, and without those, you're never even going to think about healthcare and education because you haven't got the basic human necessities to build on. I really empathise with people who have fallen upon hard times. Before getting a job within the ambulance service, I had no money for rent and I ended up living in a tent. I remember feeling ashamed and embarrassed. I also remember feeling like a fraud because when I saw my colleagues going home, people were discussing their plans. I kind of just stayed quiet because I didn't want them to know that actually my plans were lingering around work when everyone else had left so that I could have a shower. You really do try and keep it hidden. You keep it to yourself and you feel alone. So a 30-year-old lady, Martina, was witnessed to have a seizure in a public place. I don't think they're very health literate or engaged with services. I think there's a few cultural boundaries with them associating it with a cost. Also, they've recently just been made homeless. I wonder if the stress and the tiredness has just triggered it.
Or literally on the streets.
They're on the streets tonight, yeah. Living in a tent. It's helped me help other people who are experiencing homelessness. We're going now. Get well soon. Try and get some rest.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. There was one night when I was laid looking up at the stars, eating a tin of cold beans. And I remember thinking, wow, you've made a mistake somewhere. And I wish I could go back and say, look, stick with it, you'll be all right.
I think they're the jobs that bother me the most out of all the things we go to. For me to see a patient look at you with that fear, staring at you blank in the face and saying, please help me.
That is sad. What gets me is I get frustrated.
at the amount of cracks in the system and angry for the people who fall through it.
Yeah.
We sell the 24-hour NHS, but what about 24-hour social care and housing services? And the knock-on effect means people can't be discharged, and it backlogs all the way to the front door of A&E.
Our patient did need to go to hospital in this instance, but how many get taken there as just a place of safety because there's nowhere to take a vulnerable person?